Hi guys, in this video we're going to be lifting this beam and setting it on these two posts. We're gonna do it with one person. So what we have remade a few pieces of 2x4s like that, and then we have two 2x4s full length. We're gonna put one on each side. We installed these yesterday, and these are the temporary posts in there that we're going to remove after we're done lifting. So have fun watching it. Here's what we're doing. I had some 4x6 left over from when we removed some beam above, and we're using those pieces as a spacers so we can attach 2x4s to them. And it would be 4 inches, well, 3.5 inches actually, what we need between the post and the two bases. And you can see right now in the picture the beam is already sitting on one of those 4x6 short posts that we installed. And now I'm just drilling holes for support cross 2x4s that we're going to be using as we lift our beam. We're just going to be installing these pieces between the 2x4 and the post. Those will hold the beam in place. And by the way, the beam is 4x10 by 17. It was 18 foot, and we cut about 1 foot off of it. And they say it weighs about 170, maybe 180 pounds. So we're going to be lifting that guy up shortly. Alright guys, we're ready to rock and roll, and the first thing we're gonna do is just use some scrap pieces that I have laying from cutting the beam and 2x4s that we're going to be using as a spacers as we lift the beam up. Now I'm going to attach the 2x4 to those 2x6s that we tied down yesterday. And this is just a temporary support that we're gonna have next to that post. So when we lift that beam, we have another 2x4 that's kind of gonna, prevent it from going sideways, hopefully. So we're gonna have to put 2x4s on both sides, of course, and I'm just attaching it with like 3 screws, because really there is not much pressure that's going on that 2x4. Most of the pressure going down, pressing downwards on that 4x6 and whatever we're gonna put under it. So we just, like I said, we're using any kind of spacers that we have laying around. You can use 2x6s, 2x4s, whatever you have there. I just happen to have some cuts from beam and some other pieces that we had left over from a 2x6 post that I cut up, and we just using those spacers as we lift. So here you see I'm putting one of those spacers in there, and I'm lifting it, and I set the 2x4 to hold it in place before I before I screw in support pieces. I have a 2x4 brace ready, and we're going to do one more lift. So we're getting closer to the top now. Okay, we're about to do the final lift, but I'm just putting an extra extension to that 2x4 that we installed earlier, just in case. So now we're ready to set it on the post on the very top. On the other side, we need to do a minor adjustment to the height of the post because the beam was sitting too tight between the fascia board and the post. So we're just gonna shave off a little bit off of the post for the beam to fit through. We don't want to slam it in there. So we did a little bit of adjustment, and it slides right in, and both sides are in, and we have the beam up in the air with one person. Well, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you can learn and maybe try to do it yourself. But each application has different details. So if it works for this size beam, what I did here, it might not work for another size. You guys need to figure it out yourself. What do you need to do for your particular situation? But it worked well for what I needed, and I actually had 2 beams installed in one day, one on each side, but we just included one in the video, and it was all done by one person. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.